So here we go. We're going to actually take it down on our spine, okay? And again, be gentle to your back. Use your hands to help guide you down to the earth. Otherwise, if you'd like to follow me, using your abs, whatever works for you. And again, listen to your body. That's the best thing you could possibly do. And just as we start to breathe, your hands are just close to your side. Your palms are facing the earth. Maybe a nice just closure, soft closure of your eyes. And you're starting to just feel the earth support you. And just soften and melt into the earth. And as it takes a little time to transition from your morning to this practice, and maybe your monkey mind, as we call it in yoga, is kind of going some other direction. Just bring it back gently, without judgment. And just bring it to this moment in time, to your space. And then I invite you to start to transition to your breath. Always being kind to yourself. Just bringing your mind back, should it wander. And if it feels nice, if you'd like to put one hand on your lower belly and one hand on your chest, I invite you to do that. It just helps us be mindful of our breath. And again, anytime we feel tension or stress, being aware is the number one thing. And once you're aware, you just stop and feel, and maybe put one hand on your lower belly. And as we take a nice inhale through your nose, bringing in all that wonderful oxygenated breath, and the belly rises, and on the exhale, as that air just gently leaves your nose, the belly falls towards your spine. Inhale through your nose, belly rises, and on the exhale, your belly falls. So again, just nothing push. Just easy does it. Big inhale through your nose, maybe even thinking of bringing in peace and calm. And on your exhale, as the belly falls, maybe just getting rid of what no longer serves you at this moment. Whether it be fear, or challenges, negativity, just what no longer serves you. So again, on the inhale, the belly rises with peace and calm, and maybe even some gratitude for this beautiful morning. And on the exhale, your belly falls. Continue this gentle rise and fall of the belly. Feeling maybe the body just start to relax just 5% more. As we breathe like this, we initiate that rest and digest mode. And it feels so good in the body. Maybe on your next inhale, As the belly rises, just starting to visualize the breath traveling from your belly to your ribs and to your chest. And on the exhale, the air moving from your chest to your ribs and to your belly. As we inhale, coming to this moment, that's what the breath does for us. It's bringing us to this moment in time. And as we breathe, maybe even thinking in terms of bringing in nourishment to every cell of the body, and oxygen. Big inhale through your nose and exhale. Just out of your nose, letting the air just gently recede. And just noticing and being aware that you can take this breath outside of yoga to your everyday life. You start to feel maybe your shoulders, stress in your neck. Again, just being aware, checking in, and then starting to breathe from your belly. It's a great tool to use. A couple more rounds of breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful, beautiful breath. And on your next inhale, I invite you to bend both of your feet. Bring your feet down to the earth. Your knees are about shoulder distance apart. Your gaze can be to the ceiling. Your eyes can be closed if that feels nice. Just a friendly reminder that if you end up getting dizzy at all, open up your eyes and just focus. And then just resume your breath. Hands are close to the side, your palms are down. And we're going to start as we did last week. We're going to inhale both arms overhead, fingertips apart, reaching toward the ceiling. On that whole inhale, using that whole breath, and coming down all the way to the earth. And feeling that openness of the chest that we talked about earlier. And holding your abs in. Your back is nice and planted to the earth. And when you're ready, exhale, returning your hands back down by your side. You might even visualize your hands going through deep, deep water and really taking your time to reach through your deltoids and just starting to feel that nice, gentle stretch. Let's take a round of breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And here we go again. Inhale, reaching your arms overhead. Really, really stretching. Feeling that nice, gentle movement as we open up your heart for space. And when you're ready, reaching through that deep water. Abs are connected to the earth. And using that whole breath to bring your hands down by your side. So once our hands reach the earth and our feet are firmly planted, pop your feet in just maybe a little bit more, feeling very secure in this posture, okay? Again, gaze is to the ceiling, your neck is nice and relaxed. And we're going to do bridge pose, where we're going to inhale and lift our spine, maybe just a small bridge as we get started, lifting your spine toward the ceiling, gazes to your ceiling, again pressing into both palms, both feet, feeling that nice back bend, just stretching, warming up, and exhale, returning your spine slowly, one vertebra at a time, as we come back down to the earth. Make sure your back is nice and planted. You're not in a full pelvic tilt. So in other words, you're holding in your abs and your back feels very connected to the earth. Neck is nice and long. And when you're ready, pressing into both palms and feet once again, lifting your spine all the way up, if that feels good. Again, just doing your practice, which is a beautiful thing. Gaze is to the ceiling, and once more, exhaling all the way down. Let's take a round of breath, in breath, and out breath. And then we're going to put both of those movements together simultaneously. So let's inhale, lift those arms overhead, lifting your spine at the same time. Really, really reaching fingertips spread apart. Really, really moving through that deep water as we visualize. And maybe your bridge is a little bit deeper, a little bit larger. And on your exhale, reaching through both arms and bringing the spine gently down, one vertebra at a time. Really, really reaching, just starting to feel the body stretch and soften. All right, so let's try that one more time. Let's inhale, reaching your arms overhead, lifting your spine if that feels okay. And really articulating through your spine, opening up your heart, taking a nice round of breath right there, in breath. And from your exhale, starting to make your movement in your descent back down to the earth. Nice. Extend both feet out, long on the earth. Arms overhead. We're just going to take one nice gentle stretch. So the arms are really pulling in one direction, your feet are pulling in another direction, as if like a stretch that you would get up in the morning. So a nice stretch this time, really lifting your back up off the earth so that you feel that nice, wonderful stretch. Take a nice round of breath and exhale out. Now, I invite you to bend both knees, bring your hands back down by your side, bring your knees in gently to your chest, and maybe clasp your hands around your knees. If it feels okay to just roll side to side, massage that lower back. And when you're ready, just gently roll to one side, just becoming aware of where you are in space. And roll to one side. And when you're ready, taking your time, press into your palm and come up to a comfortable seated place. Grab your blankets if you have those close by. Put underneath your sit bones. Beautiful, everyone. Just taking your time. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this posture, just reminding you of just sitting up nice and tall, feeling connected to the earth, zipping up through the pelvic floor muscles, right? Shoulders are down, your back, head, neck, and spine in line. So feeling very supported by the earth. Let's take a big inhale, circle of joy. Gaze follows those hands if that feels nice. And big exhale back to heart center. Beautiful breath. Just maybe closing our eyes gently and just checking in. We talk about checking in and just feeling what the body feels like. Maybe just taking a quick body scan. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, maybe with a little smile as we continue to warm up. So as we do this, we're going to actually start to warm up our shoulders, our chest. We did this last week, and we're going to pretend we're kind of in a jar. Our shoulders are in a jar. So we're going to start with small movements. So we're going to come forward and round. Forward, come back, and again, just listening to your body, doing what's right for you. Inhale, and exhale. In breath, and out breath. And as always, you can keep your eyes open, but if you tend to get dizzy, open your eyes. Continue breathing, warming up. And when you're ready, come back to neutral spine. Again, sitting up nice and tall, torso's long, spine is nice and long. And here we go, taking in the opposite direction. And lead with your chest, with your heart center. Yes, and in breath. And out breath. Maybe your shoulders are touching every part of that inside of that jar, if that's a good visualization for you. In breath. Out breath. That feels nice, doesn't it? In breath. And when you're ready, come back to neutral spine. How's that feel? Just starting to warm up. Just starting to feel what you feel. So I invite you to bring your left hand down by your side. Excuse me. Inhale your right arm. I'm going to get a drink, 1 second. And then as you reach toward the ceiling, reach then toward that extended hand. And maybe taking a look at that palm, if that feels okay. But feeling that nice, gentle stretch from fingertip all the way down. And really trying to open up that heart. Let's see. Beautiful. Nice, everyone. Because again, what we tend to do is we want to make it easy. So we want to contract instead of really opening up that heart. Finding that breath, in breath, and out breath. And in breath, and exhale all the way down slowly. It feels nice, doesn't it? Just noticing the difference now between the two. Right hand comes out to the side, inhale that left arm up, and kind of reach up if you can toward the ceiling, and then over toward that right hand. Gaze again, can be to the earth, to your palm, taking care of your neck, and breathing in breath, out breath. In breath and out breath. How are we doing, everyone? Remember, each side can be different. In breath and exhale all the way down. Nice, everyone. So I invite you now to walk your hands out in front of you on your fingertips. This is kind of a mini forward fold. Okay, now keeping your sit bones planted, right? Because we tend to want to make it easy, right? And we want to lift those up off the earth. As we reach to where you find a nice gentle stretch, then your head just comes in line with your arms and your shoulders, gazes to the earth, and you're really feeling that wonderful stretch. In breath, out breath. Inhale and exhale. Now, stay on your fingertips and just move gently to the right side. So your stretch changes just a little, feeling that maybe in that left armpit area, left deltoid area, and then just follow your gaze down between both arms, looking at the earth, feeling that nice gentle stretch in your neck. Neck is long, chin is away from your chest. And when you're ready, come back to the center. And we know what we do, one side, so we always go to the other side. So take it slowly to the left, really reaching where it feels comfortable and feeling it this time in your right armpit. Finding your breath, sending it that area. When you feel that nice gentle stretch, your head follows in line. In breath and out breath. And taking it back to the center. And then, once you reach the center, just let your fingertips just kind of slide towards you, rounding your spine, coming back to neutral spine, but taking the time to do that. And then stacking your vertebra one at a time. Just taking your time until your head comes back up to neutral spine. Nice, everyone. So let's start to work on our neck. So we're still sitting up nice and tall. And I'm reminding you, because we all want to do this, right? Sitting in front of the computer. So sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Let's inhale through your nose. Exhale, chin to chest. And right ear to right shoulder. And a nice, gentle pulse. Feeling it gently in that left side. Just warming up the neck muscles. Maybe you say, okay, I've already reached that area, that place where, okay, it's talking to me. I feel that stretch. Just hold it. And for those that need a little more, bring your left hand out to the side on your fingertips and just hold it. In breath and out breath. In breath and out breath. And if you'd like a little bit more rotation and range of motion, inhale your nose up to the ceiling, small little movements, and exhale back down. And inhale up and exhale down. Again, you be the judge. Inhale up and exhale down. And just hold it and breathe. In breath and out breath. And invite you to come back to neutral spine. Big inhale once more through your nose. And on your exhale, chin to chest. And this time, left ear to left shoulder. Trying to keep those shoulders down. You guys are looking good. Holding it. if that feels nice, a nice gentle pulse. Otherwise, just feel that movement and just stay and breathe. Send breath and visualize sending breath all the way down that right side. And if you need a little bit more, bring your right hand out to your side. And just hold it and breathe. In breath and out breath. In breath and out breath. I invite you to stay here, or if you'd like a little bit more range of motion, inhale, comes up to the ceiling, and exhale back down. And inhale up, and exhale back down. Inhale back up, and exhale back down, and come back to neutral spine. All right, are we ready to work on our shoulders? We've warmed up our neck. Sometimes it just feels good to move, doesn't it? So listen to your bodies. So here we go. As we inhale, both arms up to our shoulders up to the ears, and we're squeezing, we're creating tension from our shoulder blades all the way down to the tips of our fingers. And then on the exhale, we're just letting them go. Ah. Yes, and just, that's fine. Let's articulate that breath through the mouth. So inhale, squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And exhale, open your mouth and drop your shoulders simultaneously. Nice, everyone. Inhale up. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. And relax. Exhale out. This time, inhale up. Now we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together and then relax down our spine. So it's kind of a three-part move. Inhale up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. You can actually just feel them squeezing together in the back. And exhale down. Nice. Inhale up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. That just feels so good. Exhale down. Can we do that one more time? Inhale up, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and exhale down. Really, really good work. Let's just kind of, as we started, just kind of move if that feels good, forward or back. Just listen to your body if you need just a little bit more stretching. And we're going to continue. We're going to really open up. We're going to do some twisting. And when you're ready, come back to neutral spine, long torso, long spine, zipping up, feeling good. You guys look good. Look good. All right, so here we go. Twisting in yoga is so wonderful for you. It's great for digestion. It's just removal of toxins. So again, this is kind of like you're twisting as if your abdominal area kind of was a washcloth. So you're going to kind of twist it. So again, listen to what your body wants to do and how it feels. So let's inhale both arms up. Take a gander at both of those hands. This time, your left hand comes to your right knee and your right hand comes behind you like a kickstand. Again, you're sitting up nice and tall. And your head, your crown of your head is kind of just floating to the ceiling, if you can visualize that, okay? So chin away from your chest. So here we go. On the inhale, we're gonna lengthen through the spine. And exhale, we're gonna twist from your shoulders and your abs, looking over that shoulder, trying to take it out of the neck, right? And come back. Here we go. Let's inhale, lengthen through the spine. Crowns to the ceiling. And exhale, looking over that shoulder. Feeling that nice gentle twist. And once more as we lengthen through the torso. And looking over that shoulder, maybe holding it. Breathing in breath And exhale. In breath. Once more, looking over that shoulder and untwisting and coming back to neutral spine. Feeling good? Good. So, inhale once again, arms to the ceiling, really reaching. Right hand comes to left knee, left hand is your kickstand. Crown is reaching to the ceiling. As we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, twisting over that shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Feeling that in the torso, in the spine. And exhale, looking over that shoulder. And coming back one more time. As we press into your kickstand, lengthen through the spine. And looking over that shoulder, breathing in breath and out breath. And in breath and out breath. How about one more? And coming back to neutral spine. Looking at time. Nice. So, we're going to transition and we're going to go to all fours. So tabletop, so take your time, remove your blanket. Excuse me, in case your knees are talking to you and you want to put your blanket underneath your knees, please do that as well. Now, just to remind you, if you can see me, hopefully, hands underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips, okay? Nice little gentle bend to your shoulders, or elbows, because we tend to want to lock those out. So we want to keep your elbows safe. Looking good, everyone. So we're going to go into relaxation pose, and sometimes this is a wonderful posture to come to when your body's saying, okay, I don't think I'm going to do that today, but I want to go into a relaxation pose. This is a wonderful posture to go into, and you have lots of options. So just, again, tune in, listen, be aware, and do what your body needs. So here we go. Hands reach out in front of you. Forehead comes to earth, or wherever it can. If it feels good here, please listen to your body. If your forehead can come to the earth, that's great. Knees are underneath, over your hips, and you're reaching forward. So a wonderful stretch through your upper body. Your chest is opening. And if it feels okay, your forehead can roll side to side. Anytime your forehead is into the earth, it promotes peace and calm through your central nervous system. So that's a real positive to do. And we're really feeling this wonderful restorative posture. Your spine, maybe just even visualizing the breath. Looking good, everyone. Looking good, really feeling that stretch. In breath and out breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. In breath and out breath. In breath. And on your next in breath, let's come back up into tabletop. Taking your time, making sure your knees are underneath your hips, hands underneath shoulders. And we're going to do cat and cow. So this is a great posture for, again, just articulating through your spine. Here we go. Big inhale, round your spine up to the ceiling. Your head comes down and looking at your abs, feeling that nice stretch. And then your belly to earth, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And if it feels good on your neck, gaze to your ceiling. So we'll do it together. So obviously this is cat. Your back round is a big inhale. Your neck and your head will drop gently. And your gaze is to your belly. And squeeze your shoulder blades together, belly to earth, and gentle gaze to ceiling. Oh, that feels nice. And on your next inhale, round your spine. Maybe this time, holding it for a moment, just visualizing maybe even some tension just rolling down your spine. And on your next exhale, belly comes to earth. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and gentle gaze to ceiling. And once more, rounding your back, spine, belly to earth, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and gentle gaze to ceiling. Nice, everyone. Let's do 2 more and pair that with your breath. I'm gonna just watch you. You're looking great. Oh, good rounding. Just taking your time. Inhaling. And making sure, how does that feel on your necks? Nice. And when you're done, come back to neutral spine. Nice movement, everyone, and good breath. So here we go. Let's continue to open up. We've done thread your needle, or thread the needle. Left hand comes in front of you. And just take a moment to spread your fingers apart, just kind of feeling the earth beneath you. Because as we get in touch with our senses, it again brings us to this moment in time too. So here we go. Left hand is extended. And when you are ready, sweep that right arm all the way up. Take a gander, take a look at that palm if that feels okay. Really, really feeling that great stretch in that right side opening up. And when you're ready, thread the needle. Bring that right hand behind the left. And just kind of coming back. Your knees are bent. And just sitting back on our hips. Opening up that whole right shoulder. That right arm is lengthened. And your left arm, so they kind of crisscross. And you're just feeling that gentle opening in your right shoulder. And finding your breath. In breath and out breath. And in breath and out breath. In breath. Oh, that feels really nice. Let's open up the whole shoulder up. And when you're ready, let's come back to tabletop. And inhale and sweep that right arm all the way back up to the sky. And bringing it down in front of us. Ready? Maybe just being aware, just how that feels now. That right side feels more open, right? Than the left side. So we'll work on that. I invite you to bring that right hand in front of your gaze. And when you're ready, sweep that left arm all the way up. Ceiling. Feeling that stretch. And I invite you to bring that left hand now, thread the needle behind the right. And that right arm extends. Your knees are over your hips if that feels good. And you can stay in tabletop. But again, just notice the difference. Notice the difference between each shoulder. In breath and out breath. And through the breath, descending energy and breath to that left shoulder. In breath and out breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. In breath and exhale. How about one more round? And when you're ready, come back up to tabletop. And inhale that left arm all the way up to the ceiling. And bringing it back down to the earth. How are we doing, everyone? Doing pretty good? Awesome. So, I think we did this last week, and it's a wonderful kind of a movement, if you will, a posture for your facial muscles. So it's called lion's breath, and it's kind of silly, but it works. So we hold a lot of stress in our jaw area, hence TMJ, in our tongue. So it's called lion's breath. So we stay in tabletop, if that feels okay with you, or you can go back to child's pose at any time, relaxation pose. So we go something like this. Inhale, stick out your tongue and there you go. I know it's silly, but it really works. So let's do it together. Inhale through your nose, stick out your tongue and You guys look great though. Just let it go this time, right? Okay. Inhale, stick out your tongue. Do we have one more in us? Inhale, stick out your tongue and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we did this last time as well. We're going to do a little bit of modified plank and mini push-up. So again, it works your core, helps with balance and flexibility, and feel free to modify as needed. So you can either stay in modified plank, or if you want to do a little bit more into a push-up, I'll show you that way too. But it's a mini push-up, and listen to your body. So here we go. Walk your hands out about 6 inches, okay? And then we're going to bring our shoulders over, yes, our wrists. So do you feel that already? You feel that power? Do you feel that strength? So choose to stay here, because that's perfectly fine. Or if you want a little bit more, little mini push-up. So exhale down and inhale up. So stay here, or exhale down and inhale up. How are we doing? Exhale down and inhale up. Beautiful, beautiful. So arms reach out, and we're going to go back into child's pose. Extend both arms out, forehead to earth, if that feels nice. If you'd like, I invite you to bring your big toes together. And what that does for you, it opens up your hips, your hip flexors, whatever works and feels nice for you. And finding your breath. In breath and out breath. And in breath and out breath. Nice, everyone. In breath and out breath. Just visualizing just the breath moving down your spine. In breath and out breath. On the next inhale, I invite you to come back to tabletop. I think we did crocodile last time, but I'll show you. So the best way is to come to your elbows, and we're going to take it down on our belly. So it's just a great posture. And just slowly come down on your belly. Okay. Now, your elbows are bent, if that feels nice. Okay. And you're kind of lifting your heart. Do you see? We're lifting, yes. I think that side view is nice, right? You can see better. So you're really using your abs, your lower back, and inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Now, just slowly take it down, taking your chest down to the earth. And I invite you to put one palm on top of the other palm. Can you see? Yeah. Okay, move back. Put one palm on top of the palm, the other palm, and then just rest your cheek on that palm. So this should feel really nice. You should feel nicely outstretched, your body, feeling your body, your front body, just relaxing for a moment. And then bring those big toes together if that feels okay on your lower back. But just feeling what the earth feels like on this side of your body. Feeling connected. In breath and out breath. And in breath and out breath. Feeling the pelvic floor attached, feeling strong. Now reaching through both toes, both feet, stretching. And when you're ready, bring your other cheek to your palms, just relaxing the body, just feeling what you're feeling. And breathing in breath and out breath. And in breath and out breath. One more round of breath. And then I invite you to bring both palms back by your shoulders. Okay? Neck is nice and long. You're looking down at the earth. And taking your time, but pressing into both palms and coming up into a modified plank as we started. You got it. Nice, everyone. And coming back to tabletop, walking your hands back to tabletop. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're going to walk our hands to the side, come down on your hip, and we're going to come to a comfortable seated place. We're going to do a seated posture or two. Find your blanket if you'd like. Let's extend both feet out. I invite you to do that. This is called staff pose. Okay, so again, you're feeling very, very grounded. Your abs are nice and tight. Your torso, spine is tall. We're going to inhale both arms up to the ceiling. And if this feels nice, we're going to hinge from your hips and just take it forward, wherever that is for you. But keeping your hips planted. Yes. Wherever that is. If your hands can reach your legs, that's great. Your toes, wherever that is. We just are going for a nice stretch. You guys look great. Really, really nice. So on the inhale, we're going to lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, we're just going to soften. The head just falls gently as it softens. Abs are nice and tight. And we're going to lengthen through the spine once more. And soften. And on the next inhale, I invite you, arms are extended forward, both arms. And inhale up to the ceiling. And exhale back down to your side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Time has really flown. So let's take our blanket out, and I invite you to come up to the top of your mat. We're going to take it down. Okay, so we're going to take it down, and we'll do one gentle twist, and then go into final relaxation. Alrighty, so here we go. Use your hands to take yourself down. Otherwise, if you want to work on your abs, hands are here. Terry, use your hands to support your back. Tanisha, how are you doing?
Good.
Awesome. Taking it all the way down. Beautiful. Now, hands are up to a T, okay? Gaze to the ceiling, where your eyes can be closed. We're going to bend both knees, and we're going to lift our right hip to the right side. So it just makes a little room for your hips. And then both knees fall gently to the left. Feels good on your neck. We're going to look to the right palm. And again, we're going to close on a nice gentle twist. In breath and out breath. Inhale and exhale. In breath and out breath. Just from fingertip all the way down to toe. And on your next inhale, bring both knees back to neutral spine. And this time we're going to lift our left hip and bring it to the left. Both hips actually. And then just let your knees fall gently to the right. Gaze is to your left palm this time. Visualizing that breath. In breath. And out breath. This time all the way down the left side. In breath. And out breath. And in breath. And out breath. In breath. And bring both knees back to neutral spine. Bend both knees toward your chest. Give them a nice hug. And maybe rock side to side. And when you finish and ready, I invite you to extend both feet out long. Arms are overhead. Okay. So we're going to go into 4 cleansing breaths. Cleansing breaths are wonderful to remove toxins as we finish our practice for today. And we'll go into final relaxation. So arms extended overhead on the inhale. And as we exhale, our arms come down by our sides. We open our mouth and we sigh out together. I invite you to do that one more time. Big inhale. Oh, good breath. And on the exhale, and inhale overhead. And exhale, opening your mouth and sighing out. And I ask you to continue 2 more rounds using your breath. Nice, everyone. This is your time to relax. Let the body start to just feel the practice. And by melting into the earth, letting the body hold you and support you. If there's any areas that still have tension, just breathe into those areas. Palms are next to you. Just letting the earth support you. Breath is softening. As I share a meditation with you, eyes are gently closed if that feels nice. Begin to deepen your breath and take 3 full breaths to gather your attention. Just easy does it. And just notice your chest and how it gently rises and falls in harmony with your breath. Where can you sense a feeling of expansion and softening? Allow your mind to rest on the gentle expansion and softening of your chest. Just feel the pulse of your breath gently moving your chest. Begin to notice your arms and where they are in space. Notice the sensations beneath your hands. And what do you feel? Is there a tingling? And gently rest your attention on this sensation. See if you can relax your arms 5% more. Notice how your arms feel from the inside out. Begin to feel your legs and where they are in space. Begin to notice where they make contact with the support beneath them. Just feel their heaviness. Become aware of your feet and explore what you feel. Is there a tingling? Maybe a heaviness? Gently rest your attention on this sensation. And see if you can relax your legs just 5% more. Notice how your legs feel from the inside out. And when thoughts arise in your mind, can you notice them? Just let them pass. Your thoughts are just like clouds in the sky, sometimes many and sometimes few, sometimes stormy and sometimes calm. But always behind them lies a calm, open sky. When thoughts arise, it can be helpful to label them thinking and then just lovingly guide your attention back to the movement of your breath. Begin to notice this breath moving in and out. When thoughts arise, note to yourself, thinking, and return to your breath once more. This way you are practicing how to welcome your thoughts without being swept up by them. This breath moving in and out. This breath moving in and out. Begin to notice how your whole body and mind feel. Find a moment of gratitude for yourself for doing this practice. Continue to breathe and soften and relax. I invite you to bring some awareness back to your space and to your body. Maybe some gentle movement of your fingertips into your toes. And taking your time to once again bring your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. And gently coming to one side. And pressing up in a comfortable seated place. Eyes are closed, hands at heart center. May you be well. May you be filled with calm and peace, and loving kindness. May you take this sense of peace, relaxation from today's practice with you for the rest of your day. Namaste.